Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the most important thing relative today, which is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is celebrated all over the world, and what it's all about is celebrating love. So, one thing I want to say is, according to our signs, we have a different concept of how we appreciate love, who we're attracted to, and most of all, when we will be attracted and find love in our life. And pretty much, for the most part, everyone loves to be in love. It makes one happy, joyful, and it's just wonderful to share your life with someone. So being in love and today and celebrating it is so very important. Now, for those of you that don't have a partner right now, I'm going to give you valuable information as to when you will find that partner this year and where and how. This is so important. So pay attention. I'm going to give you all of this information, and it's going to be according to your sidereal Vedic chart. So please look up and find what your sidereal ascendant and moon sign are. You can't fit your Western placements in here. No, you can't do your Western sun sign. Quit it. I'm giving you valuable information that works. So if you want to know what your Vedic ascendant is and your Vedic moon sign, go to my website, galacticcenter.org, and go to the free chart calculator. And when you scroll to the bottom, after you've put all the information in, it will clearly tell you that the AS is your ascendant. That's a sign I want you to listen to. And MO is your moon. Also take that into account. Very important. The moon is how you feel, and it will bring things about. So now that you know what signs you're looking at, and by the way, while you're at my website, don't forget to sign up for my free newsletter. You'll get all of my predictions delivered to your email address. And while you're there, you can also sign up for my magazine, Joni Patry's Astrology Insights. Don't forget to look at both of those things. So let's get going and let's see how love will treat you this year according to your sidereal ascendant and moon sign. So if you have an Aries ascendant or moon sign, you're in luck. This is going to be an incredibly powerful year for you, because for Aries, this means that Rahu's in your first house, making you very attractive, very powerful. And I want to say, with Ketu being in your seventh house, it could be a time of old flames coming back into your life, old loves, and even you could meet someone where you feel like, well, I think I know them. It feels so familiar. That would be like a past life connection. This is the year. Get ready for this. And I want to say that once Jupiter comes into your first house after April, you're going to feel so empowered. And yes, you will experience love and romance in the first degree, because listen to this. This month coming up between March 12th and April 5th, you are going to feel more attractive than ever. Your looks, your appeal, everything. Go out, be social. Don't stay home within this time period of March 12th through April 5th. Then I want to talk about the summer, or should I say in the Northern Hemisphere, right? So the month of July is really important, because Venus is going to go retrograde, and Venus retrograde always brings in relationships of some sort, whether it's healing the existing relationships or bringing in old flames, but experiencing love from the deepest aspect. And with Aries, this Venus is going to retrograde in your fifth house of romance, dating, love. It's actually the house of fun. So go for it. This is your year of attraction, power, love, romance. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like it's going to grow and improve and get better. So that's for Aries. Now I'm going to be talking about the opposing sign because, well, with Aries people, they really appreciate someone that loves relationships. Aries is the opposite sign to Aries is Libra, and actually that is the sign that you're most drawn to, your opposite, those that have a lot of Libra. And therefore Libra is always going to be putting you first, and that's what Aries loves. So if you have a Libra ascendant or a Libra moon, then this is really the year for, of all the signs, I'm going to say if you're not in a relationship, you will be this year. Because not only is Rahu in your relationship house, but Jupiter's about to join forces there. You're going to fall in love. And those people that are in a relationship, your partner's going to be more powerful, stronger. Your relationship is going to grow and develop into something much better than it ever has before. And I have to say, you are going to be meeting a lot of new people. And go to those social events, because this is where you're going to meet new friends, and this is going to be where your friends will introduce you into new circles. And if you're not in a relationship, this is how you're going to meet, through friends. And that goes for the month of July in particular. New people, new friends, and relationships. This is on its way. Now, if you have Scorpio ascendant or moon, oh my goodness, this has been a really rough year relationship-wise, especially since Mars went retrograde since last October. There's been struggles and fighting and discord. But here's the good news. When Mars leaves the sign of Taurus, it's going to leave your 7th house of relationships, and things will become more peaceful. And you're going to find that you are in harmony with relationships. So that's a lot to look forward to. March 12th through April 5th is really important for you, because we are going to have such powerful relationships. You're going to meet people possibly around the workplace, because this means that now let me remind you, March 12th through April 5th is going to be the time that relationships are going to heal, come together. And I want you to know that around the workplace is the possible answer where you could meet someone. And if you work at home, it could even be on the telephone or on the computer. You could meet someone this way. But relationships are going to start working so much better. And Venus will be retrograding in the month of July in your 10th house. So once again, it's through your work, through your career, what you're doing. Make sure that you're out publicly when you're working, because that's going to be your connection in meeting someone. And I got to say, Scorpios love very intense relationships, and so do Taurus. So let me go on and look at, if you have a Taurus moon or you have a Taurus ascendant, then you are going to bring back people from your past, especially during this time frame of March 12th through April 5th, because the Venus Rahu are together in your 12th house of the past, bringing forth old healings. Maybe in your present relationship, you will heal. A lot of things from the past are going to give you the power to heal and look back and understand how this relationship needs to come together and work. Furthermore, Venus will be in the 4th house when it goes retrograde in July for you. And that actually means that you're looking for a relationship that is completely secure. You want security. And this is something that you've always pretty much looked for, security in a relationship. Therefore, when you become involved with someone, it's forever. And you want it to have a sense or feeling that your partner is your home and your family. That's security. And you are finding that this year. Get ready. If you're not in a relationship, you're gonna be. And I feel like family is coming together for you. But you gotta get out there and be present. And look, because this is the year of healing with relationships. Because I know for both the signs, Taurus and Scorpio, there has been a lot of discord in relationships because Mars has been in Taurus for almost 6 months. But now it's leaving on the 12th of March and things will come back together. There'll be balance and a healing for you. All right, so let's get going and let's talk about if you have an ascendant or moon sign in Sagittarius. This is going to be a year of great romance. Having fun, because between March 12th and April 5th, you have Venus and Rahu together in your 5th house of creativity, fun, excitement, dating, everything to do with falling in love, courtship. This is going to be what it's all about. Getting on with new people, dating, things like that. And if you're in a relationship, you're going to start having more fun, going to more events. And you're going to find there's going to be a lot more people come into your life in terms of friends and social events. So go to any social event or meeting that you're invited to. This is what's going to work for you. I also see a lot of travels. So if you're in a relationship, you will be traveling with your partner a lot more. Long distance travel, exciting travel, vacations, and you could meet someone if you're not in a relationship when you're traveling. So open up to be free and have fun. Now, if your ascendant or your moon sign sits in Gemini, then you are going to be invited to so many social events. Go to those parties, meet new friends. You're going to have a whole new circle of people, especially beginning March 12th through April 5th. And then looking at the month of July when Venus goes retrograde in your 3rd house. Take those courses and classes that you've always been interested in, because this is the likely place that you could meet someone, fall in love. And most of all, they will have the same likes and interest that you have. And that's important for Gemini, because Gemini is all about the communications. You gotta like the same things. This is important. You gotta be able to communicate well with your partner, and you're in love with a partner that loves adventure and travel. Why? Because the person that you're most likely attracted to is Sagittarians, whereas Sagittarians are most likely to be attracted to somebody that has a lot of Gemini in their chart, because these are the signs of adventure, learning, and traveling. So if your ascendant or moon sign sits in Capricorn, then this is a time that you are going to be more of a homebody. I gotta say, this is only from March 12th to April 15th that you will be more of a homebody. But I gotta say this, that around your home, your family, your connections, they may introduce you to someone. Be open to if you have family members and they think there's a partner perfect for you. Listen, go out with them. You'll see. Because what you are looking for is a connection to family, someone that gives you security. And I want to say also in the month of July, retrograde Venus will be in your 8th house. And boy, is that sexy. The 8th house deals with deep emotion and sensuality and sexuality and attraction. Look for this time to be amazing with relationships if you have Capricorn as your ascendant or moon. Now, Capricorns like family individuals. Why? Because Cancer is the type of individual the Capricorn individual is attracted to. Somebody that gives nurturing response and family and security. That's what they're looking for in their individual. Now let's talk about if you have an ascendant or moon sign in Cancer. Then this means that between March 12th and April 5th, you could meet someone in your workplace. You need to find somebody at this point in time that has the same purpose, the same desires as you. But essentially, you could meet them because they will have the same purpose in the workplace. The workplace is going to be where you can meet people, connecting through your job, your career. This is it. This is how you're going to meet. And another thing is, because if you have Cancer ascendant or moon, you're very much into making money this year. And you will be very successful. Venus in July will be in your 2nd house. And make sure that you are paying attention to everyone that you connect with at work. The places where you make your money, that's going to be the most prominent. And remember, listen, speak your voice, because this will be how you will bring them in. Speak what you feel, and don't be afraid, because I'm looking at romance during the months of, well, actually during the months of July as well. And April. April is a big opening in May. So if you have an ascendant or a moon sign in the sign of Aquarius, this is your year, because Venus and Rahu are going to be in your 3rd house, which actually is a place of learning, coming together with classes, with courses, going to meetings. This is where you can meet someone in an area of something that you have likenesses, interest. That's where you're going to meet somebody. But at the same time, Venus is going to go retrograde in July in your relationship house. This is the strongest of all the signs for Venus retrograde. This could mean somebody could come back from your past. If that's not okay with you, then just remember it could be that this is someone you've known before in a past life. Yes, it will be like your old flame. You will connect immediately. So that goes for the month of July for Aquarius moon or ascendant. And the whole time that Jupiter is in Aries, it is casting a trine to your marriage house. This is the year for Aquarius, the strongest for relationships. Now, if your ascendant or moon sign sits in Leo, yes, you'll be traveling a lot this coming year. Jupiter will be in your 9th house, spirituality and truth. You have to connect with someone that has your same purpose in life, morals, beliefs. This is important. And March 12th through April 5th, Venus and Rahu will be in your 9th house. You're going to find people that agree with you. You're going to feel connected through your beliefs. And so therefore go to some spiritual places such as the church, the synagogue, wherever you connect, where your prayer work, your spirituality, the temple. Go there. You could meet someone like-minded. And Venus is going to retrograde in July in your first house. This makes you incredibly attractive to partners, gives you power, and you feel attractive. Venus makes you feel beautiful, handsome, whatever. This is the time that relationships will come. All right, so next, I want to talk about if your ascendant or moon sign sits in Pisces. And this is a wonderful time for you to meet people through the workplace. But let me just say, March 12th through April 5th, the way that you make money, where you immerse yourself in your job and you work, that is where you can meet someone. And I want you to be aware you have to be out there with what you believe. Say it, say your truth, because the Venus Rahu's in your second house. Yes, this is a time between March 12th and April 5th that you will do well financially. Money will come in. And through your prospect of doing this and being creative, you could meet someone. Also at the same time in July when Venus goes retrograde, it's going to be in your sixth house. Once again, the daily activities surrounding your work, or even when you go to exercise or work out, go for that run, go for that walk, go to the gym, you could meet someone. That's going to be relevant in July. And once again, I'm talking about if you're in a relationship, these are the things you should be doing with your partner. Going to the gym, going for a walk, exercising, being active, working together. That's what it's all about for the sign of Pisces. Now, if you have an ascendant or moon sign in the sign of Virgo, wow, now is the time, right now as I'm speaking, relationships can come in. Because actually this is where Venus and Jupiter are in your seventh house of relationships. But once Jupiter shifts, and Venus, let's say March 12th through April 5th, when Venus Rahu are in Aries, then this means that they are in your eighth house. Wow, now that can be sexy. Sexual attraction, going deep, going into the sensuality of a relationship is what this is all about for you. And furthermore, there could be rekindling of an old relationship, especially in July. Because in July, Venus is going to be in your 12th house. The 12th house is all about the past and healing the past. So there could be some healing with a past relationship, or either with your current relationships. There's a big opportunity for healing the past. And that sets you up for a much better, more powerful healing relationship today. So I have covered all the 12 signs, what you can expect for this year for love and romance. And whether you're in a relationship now, or if you're looking to be in a relationship, pay attention to the places where I was speaking of, because you're going to get an opportunity. When Venus is with Rahu, and that is March 12th through April 5th, as well as looking towards when Jupiter goes into Aries, where it will be for a solid year. And that takes place beginning the end of April, and that will last for a year. But then don't forget, when Venus goes retrograde, it's all about love. So I'm looking at the month of July, when everyone's going to come alive with the prospect of love and romance. So use this day to visualize and get started, Valentine's Day, into developing, creating, and attracting your life partner. So with that, I'd like to close. If you would like more information on me, you can always go to my website, galacticcenter.org. Look at my magazine. It's amazing. And also, don't forget, Sign up for my free newsletter. That's all on galacticcenter.org. And if this has piqued your attention, how does she figure all this out? How does she know all this? If you want to learn Vedic astrology, you can go to my university website. I have an online, everything online, self-paced university. Go to University of Vedic Astrology.com. Thank you.